Greetings and salutations, everyone. We're gonna do a little bit of shopping today. It'll be a quick episode, I assure you. We just want to make sure everyone gets stocked up and whatnot. I might go and do a little skirmish just to level up some of the people, but I might do that in between episodes. They're usually not like super special or whatnot, and especially like since these are monsters, it means they're probably not gonna be difficult as far as like I have to take into account of like armor, weapons and whatnot. Usually, like there's like skeleton monsters that have weapons, and like occasionally there's some other monsters, but usually it's like, especially like with the revenant type, you have claws and whatnot, and it's just a matter of do they have poison claws. So, but I might do that in between episodes. I might show it off too, you never know, it's a possibility. But we're gonna do, in the meantime, some shopping, because we gotta make sure everyone's got some stuff. We're gonna drop off items, because some people have been hoarding a bit. It's usually when I'm playing this by myself, like in a casual setting, I just take care of this stuff in between missions and whatnot on my own. But I figure I'd show a little bit off just to show and explain like why I buy stuff, who uses stuff and whatnot. I'm gonna make you drop off an elixir as well. You don't need both of those. Let's be real here. Alright. So Erica's actually pretty fine. You're good as well. Seth, of course, he needs some things to work with. Let's see. We have Axe Reaver, but he doesn't really want that. We have Lance Reaver. Don't really want him to use that yet. So let's go take him to the armory. Alright, here we go. So let's go. Wait, hang on. What do I have to? I should have done sell, that would have been faster. Right, he needs a sword and a lance. Righto. Let's go buy him an iron blade. Let's go buy him a steel lance. Alright. I'm thinking about as well, because he could use a ranged, like a javelin, but I might keep him with this setup, because he'll lose the silver lance at some point. There's gonna be some boss that I'm like, Seth is the only answer for this. And once he loses the silver lance, I'll give him back a javelin to work with. Just keep him around there for that. You only have an iron axe, so we might as well get you a hand axe. I probably should have looked inside the manage items as well, but I'm certain I was going to need it anyway, if I'm being honest. And I do turn to run out of the hand axes, honestly, pretty quickly, because I usually have people with axes, somewhere nearby in every mission I go to, so might as well. Ooh, you could actually, let's see if you could use another lance. There is nothing there. So let's take Amelia shopping. And see. Okay, we can get the Iron Lance for herself. That's good news, actually. Just in case the Slim Lance can't cut it. Always could have that backup there. Also, the Slim Lance is gonna die eventually, so she'll need to work her way out of that. Oh yeah, we need Tano. I know we don't have any lances, but let's get her the Javelin. Beautiful. And she's got that heavy spear and still that Iron Lance. Don't really need to buy anything else. Gilliam's fine. Joshua's all good. Vanessa. What, Arthur? I was always to call him Matthew. I was like, that's not right. Cole's fine. Friends. Ford? It's an interesting setup, but I mean, it's fine. And yeah, you're actually, like, you're closer to the setup I would normally have for Ford, but I mean, it's fine. Marissa, we should go buy an iron blade. Blades are typically more heavy hitting than their sword counterparts, but they tend to be less accurate. I will buy an iron blade. I can't even buy a steel blade, so let's have you save that steel blade for later on in life. Eins, definitely. Let's go get him a steel bow, because the silver bow was good, but I would rather have him keep that than use it up. Try to save it for some really big people. Got Tethys, who sadly can't have any weapons. It was a sad story indeed. Alright, next item on my list here is we're going to go through and use these, what are they? Consumable items? Oh, it's weird. Anyway, we've got 4 of them. We've got skill, speed, luck, and defense, and they vanish after use. Poof! Magic. Alright, so we're gonna go, if you press R for the info, you can scroll like left or right, and you can see all this personal data of their stats. So the first thing, we're gonna look for skill. Skill affects like accuracy and whatnot, so like Natasha doesn't really need skill because she's not an attacking unit. It's possible she could be one later, but might as well just wait to see, you know, how she evolves over time. So 8, 7, just kind of looking. We don't have to worry about people like Amelia or Ross really for skill because they get the most class upgrades. We'll explain that a little bit later, because we don't even have people ready for their next class up yet. 6 is actually pretty low for our thief, if I'm being honest. Typically he's not on the attack, so, but he may need to defend himself. So let's go help him out here. Take the secret book, and we shall use the secret book. Perfect. So now he's a skill of 8. Next item on my list, the speed wing. I don't even have to know what that does. It's speed. There we go, right button. Speed affects both evading a target and allowing you to hit multiple times if your speed is much higher than your opponent. 12, 8 is the low. 6, like I said, don't have to worry about Ross. He's already gone from his basic class to the regular classes that everyone would be, and then he still has one more class to go up through. So that's where Ross and Amelia both get their advantages of that. They technically get more level ups than anyone else does, making them quite strong. 7, 7, 4. Yeah, I have a feeling 4 is the lowest we're gonna see. I know I have to wait. As soon as I see Tethys here, I know I've reached the end of my list. Typically, yes, there we go. Typically speaking, we're not expecting Gilliam to ever hit somebody twice, like as just a big hardy knight kind of person, but this does help him evade more targets in the future, so that's not a terrible thing. Okay, luck. Luck actually affects quite a number of different things. It's got it's the max stat that just is standard across everybody. Like, it's just pretty much just the world's largest bar they ever have. The main reason why you would want somebody to have 4 for luck, that's interesting. The reason why you would want luck high is that it does help affect critical hit chances. You're also at luck 4. Interesting. Technically you're a lower level at 4. 3, oh, so low. Another 4. I think the 3 is a good... I don't remember actually scrolling through the entire list. That's fine enough for me, though. Arthur at luck level 3. I have to be careful not to hit give, because that would have dire consequences. Make him give up an item he needs for fighting. Alright, so there's luck. Let's go. Dragon Shield increases defense. I think we got that from Marissa or somebody else. Alright, defense of course helps reduce the damage you take. So we got a 3 there. Just gonna go on through. A 4. A 2 from Natasha. Interesting. A 2 from our cleric. 2 on Amelia, but she should increase that. Defensive 3, defensive 3. It's a hard say, cause like she could use more defense. Mulder also probably could, but he's a level 5. Ooh, Nelly. Ooh, Nelly. Do I give it to the clerics? Because technically they're not up on the front lines. They don't need defense as much as the others. Which would mean, like, the archer, the mage. The archer would probably get more defense, honestly, if we kept at it. Oh, there we go. Defensive 3. The thief makes sense, because when he's not dodging, he's getting hit. And there's the monk there. He actually has 2 more hit points than the thief. I think that's what I'll do. I will give the Dragon Shield to Colm here. There we go. Defense upgraded. And there we go. So if you wanted to go, like, I'll probably definitely stop because I don't think I could do a fight like this. But if you wanted to go do a skirmish, all you have to do is just maneuver your character to that spot. The map layout is the same if I remember correctly. I think this one had fog. I don't think it has it because the fog was more story-based. Check the map real quickly. Yes, here we go. So here's the map. We got already some of these monsters here. We got... he was a boss earlier, this Revenant. You can see he has 43 health versus the 25 of the regular. There's the big guy. He's the one we have to worry about. And Entombed at level 9. Fetid Claw. Got some archers. Got Tarvos. Yes, alright. He might be something to worry about. But as you can see, we're in the center. We're surrounded. We do have this fort if we need it for healing and defense purposes. My goal will be to try to eliminate the south side and keep south, let people who are going to move forward, and then once we've taken care of everybody, anybody who's left as the stragglers, we'll go attack, we'll go and aggro them to come to us, because this guy, we're hoping this guy doesn't move. It's one of those things. I need to go, there we go, hit B again, yes. Hit unit. Excuse me, I am a little tired. Don't mind me. So, in skirmish battles, you actually don't need to take your commander with you, and so I'm actually not going to. She's pretty much forced into every encounter story-wise, so she'll always have opportunity to get experience points. We are going to keep Seth as a just-in-case thing, like if I need him to be out there to hopefully aggro somebody or get rid of somebody, then that will be his duty there. Get rid of the 7. See what we have level-wise. Alright, yes. There's actually quite a bit. Excuse me there. I will bring Colm with me. Marissa is a Myrmidon, so the same as Joshua, class-wise. So the idea is to hopefully bring out lower class units so that they can get experience points, and then we can send in other people later and whatnot. So that's my squad there. That's what I'll hope to do. But I'll do this in between episodes because there's a chance that skirmishes go wrong. If you lose a character in the middle of a skirmish, they are dead. Like there's no takebacks. You just have to either reload the save or go back. Sorry. Or just keep on going without looking back. That's what I meant to say. But that is it for this little episode. A little bit of a breather before we continue on our journey. Just wanted to show how using items and shopping, like how you have to kind of be aware of, like, you know, how much can you spend. Luckily we had accumulated quite a bit of wealth, and we can still sell a little bit of stuff. There's like the White Pearl, which does give us back some money. But until then, hope you're all enjoying your day, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.